Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. I hope you all are ready and excited for today's stream. I know I am, and we will be picking off where we left off last time with the team going on a potential rescue mission as they are searching for the missing scouting party that was sent out 2 days ago, and we'll try to see if they can rescue them for whatever might have befallen them. But anyways, I hope you will enjoy today's stream. Now let's dive in, shall we?
What about noodles instead of
We are
getting
live,
yourself?
people.
Okay. Hi everyone. Yeah, I love the enthusiasm, guys.
Oh, we didn't know if we should call. We should respond. Oh,
Yeah, we're live. Show some enthusiasm.
glorious days to you.
Yeah, that's
Top of the morning to
enthusiasm.
ya.
Sounds about right. That actually sounds about right out of him.
Man, where's your enthusiastic hello?
Uh, Dude, I'm worried about my dad, so. And I just got done petting a giant moth, and it was scary, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that
but
thing could have
show
eaten
some
I
me.
didn't steal giant moth. Where's giant moth?
enthusiasm. There's no giant moth anyway. Also, why is my pouch 3 centimeters away from its original spot?
I don't know
Probably
what you're
from
talking about, Willis.
Who's
who's
Wolf?
Lowe's?
Summer, please change into character bit art.
Hey, give me a moment. I was just getting the salt packet.
You know what you did?
I did nothing.
Exactly.
That's what you want us to think.
I did nothing. Just because.
Yeah, that's the
Just
problem. You did nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. You were supposed to wake me up. What happened?
I saw this cool dust cloud and that was it.
Good
Fell
lord.
asleep. On
Yeah, I mean-
duty.
Yeah, it never happens, you know? It's sort of like it was a magical night.
You fell asleep.
Wince.
That is not glorious. We will do
Unfortunately.
better next
we'll
time,
go-
won't we?
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. You know, we
Wait.
take this as a learning lesson.
Exactly. We know that you cannot stay awake for more than 5 minutes.
Okay. 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 Who
I
here?
joke with you. You're my best friend, and I give you a hug.
I give him a hug. Yeah.
There, I make everything better again. No one mad anymore. Correct? Yes.
Yeah. Seriously, why is my pouch feel a little heavier than usual?
Boy, why did you put it in his bag?
I didn't put anything
I
in
mean-
the bag.
Sorry, Nem. Sorry, I just woke up, okay? Nem, what did you put in his bag?
Okay, let's not assume it's Nim. Maybe it was just maybe I just put too much sand last time, or picking up sticks. Ain't that right, Nim?
I don't know what you do with your sack.
Nod, and
Yeah.
I continue, and I pack up the camp.
We pack up the camp. As we travel, I look up into the sky as I think. Yesterday, we went on an investigation trip to see what was going to happen, because Nim's father has been gone for a few days now. what we have found is literally nothing but tracks leading to something, and it seems that the animals are fighting what we have discovered is the taint. With the help of the party, well, the search party, we do not know where they went, but it seems like they managed to fight it all. We slept by their camp spot, and now we continue our tracks. Before I snap out of my thought, I look to Nim. Oh, yeah, Nim. Prepare for the worst. That's it. Just prepare for the worst. We never know what's gonna be out there. You gotta be ready. Also, where's your tiger again? Where's Ghost?
He tells me prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
And then on top of it points out that Ghost is missing.
Yeah. I need you to be ready, to be vigilant.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you this. I am not
What's
very
up?
good at the word makings. You are terrible.
I I don't want her to be depressed when push comes to shove.
Your dad
You
is going
want
to
me
be
to get a hard
100%
start?
okay. No possible risk of hurting at all. I know this. It'll be glorious. You'll see.
Her dad was the
Squints.
strongest. Her dad was the strongest one in the search party. You know, I trained under him for a week.
Exactly.
Don't worry, Nim. If anyone can handle anything, it's your dad. Gives her a thumbs up. Anyways, I gotta do my thing. So I kneel down. I I tap the ground. You know, take some of the tracks, and I sniff the air, check wind direction, and look for tracks. But then,
Yeah, at least it wasn't a 1.
I mean, oh shit. Sorry.
the
1
world
second
seems
here. Normal roll, right?
Normal roll.
yeah.
That's
You
a
see,
shiny
guys.
rock.
You see, guys. The
Do
tracks
you
are.
pick up the shiny rock?
Yeah. I like shiny
Add
rocks.
one,
They're good. They make sense.
add one tiny rock to your inventory.
With that 11. 5, you don't really see anything. You're like walking in circles around the camp. Can't seem to figure out what direction they went. God, with your 11, you notice the tracks going more eastern direction than southern.
Okay.
As you can see, the tracks leads towards the southern of the Watcher Spikes.
Haha. My
Other.
gut tells me we need to go towards the water spikes. Haha. Come, follow me. I will lead the way.
That's the spirit. Come on, Shaman. Let's wait. Before we go, we have to eat. Did no one
I
cook?
I'm looking at you.
Did no one cook?
I backed up too quickly. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Hmm. Nim, do you got some berries on you? You have
Yeah.
berries? Nice. We can have berries, but we can have berries and then call it a day. We'll have to stop for lunch.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Fresh lunch.
Why do you sound like you don't want to have lunch?
It's
Guys, I
fine.
invented a new word. Lunch.
What about second breakfast?
Yeah. What if that be? What if that's called brunch? You know, a
Mm.
combination of breakfast and lunch.
What would you even eat?
By the way, we're continuing down the path while they're having this talk.
I would imagine so.
Mhm.
Yeah, like you know, you put some eggs. You have some bread.
What's bread?
Yeah, what is bread?
Yeah,
Having
you holding out on us?
Did they make something new for us? Did they tell us?
let's the other way.
I had this in a
Look, a
dream.
distraction. It worked. And then Corey's gonna quickly move forward ahead of the party.
He runs off like that. He just looks suspicious.
Super suspicious.
As
But I'm certain he is only doing it for the gloriness of all peoples.
I think it's just part of a musclehead.
Sure, I'll take it.
Ouch! I can still hear you guys.
Use that muscle between your ears. I believe in you.
There are muscles between ears?
Sure, why
Let
not?
me try to flex. I fail. Wait, sorry, I need to roll intelligence.
As
Oh, there it is.
God rolls
I failed
intelligence.
to flex muscle between ears.
As gut, tries to flex his muscles. The world continues to give us an update on what's going on.
Yeah.
as you reach the beginning of the foothills leading up to the Watcher's southern spike, you also see it's much more wooded area around here. Roll me a perception check, everyone.
All right. Perception at disadvantage. That was a dirt.
You had dirt in your eyes or something?
No.
I'm very observant today.
And remember, you will would have advantage on this because it's either sight or hearing.
This is why I asked last time. Ah, there you go. I look super hard.
Squints intensify.
Mm-hmm.
You manage to easily follow the new tracks that leads into the forest. Apparently, it seems like they sought higher ground. The scout party you basically are walking behind.
Mm-hmm.
And also from the freshness of the blood and whatnot, they are only like... As it's still, wet as you feel on some of the blood trails. You can see that it's still fresh enough that it's like half a day old only.
Okay. We might need to pick up the pace.
So what do you see in them?
The blood's still pretty fresh. I would guess they're about like half a day away. But it also looks like they're hunting for higher ground. They're going into the forest, but I don't know anything else.
Do you
Let me
enter
use-
the forest, is what I ask.
I would like to make an investigation check to see if everything lines up with what Nymph is saying. So I can see if I can glean anything else.
There is no other information to glean off of here. As you can see the tracks, you can see a few blood drips or blood trails in the grass leading into the more leaf, moss, and undergrowth in the edge of the forest.
Oh, GG's, everyone. Let's burn down this forest.
Well, the
It's a
way,
joke.
How?
Don't, don't, don't take it seriously. We're not burning down a forest.
the way I see it, we have two options. One, we can follow tracks, or two, we can head directly to the mountains. If we are assuming that they are heading for higher ground, we might be able to save a little bit of time that way.
I like the sound of that. Nim, what's your opinion on this?
I'm tempted to follow them directly in case the trail bends or alters. Or worse, we find them sooner rather than later and they're in a bad state.
Oh, that's anything. Alright. I am down with anything you guys want to do.
Well, the reason why I say head directly to the mountain itself is we might be able to save a little bit of time and catch up with them. Your point of them already being in trouble is not a bad point. But
So, you guys thinking of splitting up? And one party goes, I'm joking, we don't split up.
no,
No, that'd be a terrible idea.
I mean, like, you have Guts over there, Gut, who is really strong. You got Nim, and you got me and you.
either way, we should be able to make better time than them trailblazing. So, either way, we should make up some time. I'm just trying to get us there as fast as possible. But if people don't agree, then I will happily follow Nim. No problems.
Nim is our leader, so Nim, what would you like? Miss Herm, protagonist.
If I interject here for a moment, if we want to
Yes.
go faster, it would be faster to go straight through it instead of going around it.
Exactly.
And seeing as the trail heads into the woods, we'd be on the right path.
Okay.
True.
I just was trying to avoid some brambles of trees and whatnot. But okay, I follow. We go through forest.
Yeah, also, if we go to the forest, we have a better chance of hiding from anything that might find us.
Makes sense.
What about rock, paper, scissors to decide how we're gonna go to the forest? Oh no.
Heck no.
What are paper and scissors?
What is a Caesar? I know what rock is.
Yes, I know what rock is,
Enough.
but paper?
Alright, I do the motion on scissors and then I do the motion of paper with my hands. It's a game I've been trying to invent, but it's not yet done.
Well,
You say
Let's-
the strangest things, I
you can
swear.
explain it in it to us as we walk through forest. Okay.
Alright, so this is basically how the game goes. I would I would explain while Nim does her investigation, if she can.
And
I'm still not
Might I,
entirely.
can I give Nim advantage by aiding her with my survival skill?
No.
Okay.
But
I
she will have
prefer-
advantage because she's using her heightened senses and alertness right now to study.
You know
what is
exactly
going
what
on.
happened.
Okay. Huh.
Nim, as you start taking the entire scene in, as you start walking forward, you can see from the blood and the blood trails and the way the underbush has been disturbed that they have gathered some sticks and whatnot. As you also find leftover twain pieces that you can see that they might have made. What is the English word for it?
A splint?
Both splints, but also something you can use to carry a person, a gurney.
A sled or a
Gurney.
gurney?
A gurney,
Yeah.
basically.
How, Shui? How?
You can also see that there are handprints of blood on some of the trees as if someone has been leaning against it. Which give you the idea that they might, not be half a day in front of you, but less as you start taking in the entire scene of the activity and the freshness of the blood and the way that they might have spent a little bit of time here to rest up while preparing all of these things. Also out from the freshness of the tracks leading further through the forest.
We need to hurry. Sounds like from looks of it, they're in bad shape.
As you guys enter the forest proper, you can see that the blood trails get less and less till you hit a spot where you can see there's a small clearing up ahead.
I would like to stealth.
I'll stealth along with you to get a more forward position.
Likewise.
You
I am not a
guys will
stealthy boy.
be entering from up here,
Copy that.
All right,
upper left corner.
you can be. All right, guys. Left corner. You guys don't act like I'm alone. I can handle it.
Who's the
I'm a
branch?
tank. I'm a tank, guys. You have to believe in me. Also, guys, try not to make too much noise as I go in for the investigation. All right?
Gwent.
Looks.
I'm just trying to hide behind a stick.
I don't have the heart to tell. I look to Nim. I'm gonna turn to Nim and be like, I don't think I have the heart to tell him. Oh.
Why are these so small all of a sudden? They used to be bigger.
Because one pill makes you larger and the other makes you small.
Hmm?
And the ones that mother gave you don't do anything at all. What?
Fair enough. I'm just hating that the token apparently is so little.
To be fair, we could always use the theater of the mind. So fancy, much wow. Kinda works. Yeah? Bird's eye view? Itty bitty little people?
Problems.
True.
Oh, he's angry. He's on the log. He's upset. Oh, he's doing a dance.
So you're telling me he's on it's a log and it is in the horizon.
No.
I'm funny.
Yes, you are.
Yay! Someone agrees.
As you arrive up in the upper left corner of the map, if you will please place your tokens.
Hate to break this to you. But there are no tokens for us to put down.
You don't know how to draw your token out?
Nope.
Nope.
You click on your name and then drag out
Okay.
Why is there two guts?
Well, you see, one simply can't have just. Okay. So much for the cow joke.
I'm super sneaky.
let's see here. You see the hunting party in position, standing around, using a giant log on top of a hill, as shielding with their backs to it, as they have formed around where all the wounded would be laying, which I cannot represent because I don't have any token out of wounded people that would literally fit in the setting, because the standardized token system in here is not easy to use.
This is a
Copy that.
I was even lucky I could find something that symbolizes cavemen. Took me like an hour to search through, but yay. Here we go. You see the hunting party has formed around on top of a hill. From where you can spot, you can barely see people who are wounded laying down in the middle, where the others are forming like a small perimeter around them at the edges of the hill.
Mm-hmm. If you are going to approach loud and with caution.
well.
On it. Okay. All right, how about it? All right. Hail, travelers!
Oh lord.
He went.
So we follow him?
Yeah, before he gets
I, I,
himself
I'm gonna,
killed.
I'm gonna do a whole hand just to be like, stop. I got this. Not yet.
Okay,
Uh,
I will wait. I will trust that you know what you are doing.
yeah. What seems
Before
to?
you get that far, please move back where you were before.
Oh, okay. Eh.
As you get to there, you see a stone is thrown at you.
Ow. I look down at the stone. I look at them.
You see that they are wounded. They look scared. You just walked out and called out to them as a stranger. They're not gonna trust you.
Okay. Look, I understand. The name is Koi. I'm from the deer tribe. We were from the deer tribe, right?
No.
No.
I feel like this.
Ah,
We have to choose a
Oh,
name.
we didn't get it.
totally.
What tribe are we from?
The swan one, I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
Well, you hadn't
Hey,
officially named the tribe just yet because you hadn't had a naming ceremony for it, as you have arrived in
Yeah.
the place.
I wonder
Nameless group.
them. Okay.
Someone
Hi.
named
I'm from insert tribe name here. I'm Koi. We are looking for the search party that we could go and check on what's been happening with the forest. Uh, the elders sent us. Yeah,
How about
that's all I
this?
got. Yeah, I'm sure about this. We did not. I did not come in harm. I only came to look for some survivors, if there is. What? Pray tell, what has happened here? Man, doing a session standing up is really some.
Nim, roll me a perception check.
I'm opening. I'm perceiving. I am totally rolling at advantage because I'm using my eyeballs. There you go.
You recognize the big guy with the spear standing and hollering at Koi.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he is slightly bloodied. You know, he got some scrapes and whatnot, got blood on him. It's your dad in all his glory standing in his ripped clothes. As you can see that he also got a few marks and rips and tears on his chest and arms, but he is still holding strong on.
Great. Peachy. Expect the worst, he says. It's going to be fine, he says. Oh, yeah, just accept the fact that there might be dead. Hi.
Nim,
What?
what are you doing here?
Were you
My God, we
not
got.
paying attention what this loudmouth was saying?
You shouldn't be here.
And you're supposed to be coming with us so we can get you back home.
It is not safe here. Get up here before they come.
Nim will turn towards Guts and Seamus and gesture for them to follow.
What?
Man, so I'm completely ignored here. I see how it is.
You're not completely ignored. Apparently, stubbornness runs in the family.
Stop.
Let's go.
It's fine. It's fine.
Stop.
I'll stand here. I flip
Halt. Damn it. Can't you hear me?
No, because you can't hear me.
No.
I think Nim is rubbing off on me.
The fuck you say?
you want to go, Nim? Please, I don't.
Okay,
wanna
okay, break up you two.
Oh no! Oh no!
I want to make
I
sure.
came
Yep.
back with friends. Oh no!
Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I can handle them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is what he meant by this is bad.
All right,
Yep.
all right, all right, friends. Listen up. We're gonna have to be careful because
I got this more.
since they're multiple and they're hounds, or they have some semblance of intelligence of a hound, they may gang up on you and try and bite you. So please be careful.
What I heard was get to the group sooner rather than later so we don't die.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll hold them off while you guys do that. I believe in you. Give a thumbs up.
Koi,
What's
get
up?
to this
What's
damn
up?
group. Get to the group.
What?
Get to the group.
Not the chopper?
Do this.
What the hell's a chopper?
I was trying to make a joke.
I think someone who chops stuff?
I
Yeah.
thought he said chomper, like get to the chomper. Remember the chompers? Those are impressive. All right, move.
Run to the run to the group.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Run to the
yeah,
group.
that's a thing.
They may be a pack and they may have tactical advantage.
But we have strong arms. Oh god. I'm not very motivated to move.
Oh.
Don't let
So what I
don't let
heard was is he needs motivation. Got it. I have a shoe.
just banish him. I'm lying. We need this man.
He'll be
Good.
fine. Right?
God, what is
That's
your
how that
fighting
works.
style? What is your fighting style, Gut? Are you someone who takes on magics like these two and follow the spirit's path? Or do you fight with your arms and hands?
I follow the truest form of combat. Hugging!
Hey! So you're a grappler, got it.
I'm concerned.
Nim,
We can-
you are up first as you, in your alertness, quickly realize something is amiss here as your dad calls up to you that it's dangerous. And you easily see 6 hounds dripping with black ooze stepping out from amongst the underbush.
I'm sorry, 6? I see 3.
Yeah.
There's 6?
I
Yep.
feel 6.
I see 6.
Oh.
There's 6.
Oh no, this has got it a lot worse than I thought it could be.
That's why I said run to the group.
Yeah, we can take them.
Of course we can take them. It's just...
Nim is a
let's-
leader. Nim is so great. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm totally going to ignore her when she tells me to do something. Funny how that works. Alright. Shoot that thing. Yeah, it's
Sure.
within range.
Roll me an attack.
Listen.
Is it sad?
It you see how your arrow hits and just falls to the ground.
Well, that's a shit day. Alright, let's move.
Alright, everyone, you heard the leak.
I cannot hit spacebar. It will make me sad.
Ah. Pains of not
Yeah.
using Foundry.
I know. tragedy.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning
Don't
how
be.
to use Foundry, okay?
Don't worry, DM. You know we tease you, but we tease you with love.
Yeah.
You're in your
Love.
turn?
Yep.
Farum takes his
Oh,
bow
really?
after he drops his spear. And he will
Oh,
try
it's
to shoot one of the dogs.
Oh. I do.
That's a miss. He
I
shoots
see
again.
that you and I have the same problem. Okay. Cool.
Second arrow
Well,
hits. You see how he, with his second shot, hits one of the dogs to the right side, and he gives order to his other men to shoot or throw whatever they have on them. And let's see here, I'm gonna do 3 rolls. That's a miss. That's a hit and a crit. And a miss.
wait, they're barbarians?
Fighter, my good boy.
Oh, second one. No, sorry. Action check. Sorry.
No, it's not him. He's giving the order to the other fighters in the group.
Ah! No, because it was a 19. I was like, oh. Because I know barbarians get, brutal critical, which means you crit on a 19 or 20.
No, that's improved critical. A fighter gets that.
Oh. Sweet.
Let's see there. That's, he's gonna throw a spear at it. +4 on top. And he hits the one the boss was throwing at. You see how the hound collapses as a spear basically skewers it through the head and just collapses down and starts blobbing.
Solved?
Yeah. Like as if the fluid just runs out of it.
Yeah.
These are like walking water skins.
Koi, you're up.
Alright. Good. Listening. So, get to the group, right? Right,
What we
Nim?
were-
I'm glaring from all the way over here, my dude.
Hey, it would be nice if you gave me an answer instead of just glaring, but okay. Alright. I'll move straight down. No. I move straight down. No. I need to make room for people to get behind me so I can make it easier on others to get to the group. Or get to the chopper. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go here. 6.
There
Alright.
you go.
And then I'm gonna rage as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I am raging. And then Cool spin, throw a javelin.
Which one do you target?
Um,
And remember your
I didn't-
range.
I did not think this through, I guess.
You will have disadvantage.
Because all of them are out of range? Gosh darn.
You will be throwing with disadvantage. Because you're more than... Well, that one up there, you will bear... you do not get disadvantage if you throw at that, because that's only 40 feet away. Everything above 40 feet, you get disadvantage with throwing spears. Or javelins at.
I'm going for that one then.
Roger that. Give me a throw.
Yeah, roll. 19.
That's
I
a
have to
hit.
do something. I forgot to put rage on because I get rage damage because these people are very nice. Alright. It's a +2 anyways. There we go. 11. I give you an 11. Alright.
Yes, you see how it strikes at the core of the body and pierces through, almost nailing it to the ground.
I didn't even have to reckless. Nice. Anyways. Koi! Not Koi. Yeah, Seamus! Get to the group! You heard our leader! And my turn.
I heard her.
Oh,
The thing
leader.
is, it's like
Sorry, what was that name?
Leader.
I know in combat. I know it's in combat and everything, but what were you saying? Nim?
How am I the leader?
You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. I give her a thumbs up. And a smile.
Pits her. Like tunk, tunk, tunk.
I miss my cat.
Even your dad approves. Now let's focus on the battles so we can get out of here and have some good times getting back home. James, doing good job.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame at this one.
Which one?
I mean,
To do the ping, you need to hold in for a second. The mouse selection button. Oh, that's because you have turned on your measure stick. You need to change back.
That one?
There you go.
Yeah, that
Please select the cursor button at the very top.
that was too good.
That was way
Yeah.
too good.
Sacred Flame.
Eh.
And it needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, okay, it's a line. Thank you.
Takes half
So it's
damage,
nimble.
It takes half damage.
right?
Takes one,
Rude.
and it.
Actually, it takes 3 because you have to remember
Oh,
weakness against radiant.
it's the lines.
The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. What it says here.
Ah, I see.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
It's a save or suck. Spell. It's not a half damage or suck.
Yeah, made the save.
Oh. My bad then. It does not burst into flame. Sadly.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's correct.
You're cast
Gonna
your spell. You're gonna run, I guess.
Yep. There.
Move to
Hey, let's get the
designated
healing.
position, please.
Do I need to roll a miss check to see how bad they are?
You can see that they are tainted with the gashes and whatnot and the black goop that is literally flowing out of them.
Once again, we have some. Okay. Can I cast Healing Word on Nim Spotter? Because I can use it as a bonus action.
Healing Word, you say? Isn't that a leveled spell?
It's a leveled spell, but Sacred Flame
Yes.
is a
Sacred Flame's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Yeah,
It
but
does
it casts the action. Does the other one? You can
Yeah, healing Word is a bonus action.
you can cast it then.
At level 1. Takes 7 healing.
You see, he has some of the marks he closes on him, and he looks a little bit better instead of looking slightly anemic. And that's your turn, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
Got
That should help for the meantime.
Perfect. Okay.
Mhm.
So, I'm gonna move right here, and I believe that I am. Yes, perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to throw my javelin at this delightful mutated hounder.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's a hit.
16 hit.
That's a hit.
Then I loose my javelin and deal 8 damage.
You see how it's getting unsteady to the walk, has more and more of this black goo start to basically run out of it.
Okay. Then, as I throw, after I throw my javelin, I get myself into a wrestler's fighting stance, and I'm like, "Come on, come at me!"
And that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Here they come, boys. Oh, that was fast.
He decided to come at me. Probably
Oh,
should have
that's even
shot at
faster.
someone else.
Two
Got
of
it.
the dogs will try and actually.
Oh. Oh, they dashing. Oh no.
Those three are dashing.
I'm gonna
There
look,
goes
gonna
that plan.
I'm gonna look to Guts. Guts, you got the two on the right. I got the
Gutsy.
three on the
Do
left.
not worry about me. You have
You
more
got-
things to worry about.
Well,
Nah,
that
these are
makes
just
things a lot
small.
easier for me then.
Mm.
Then if push comes to shove, you can leave us.
Oh God!
Oh god.
That's a hit.
would say so.
Brother! No!
Who is that at?
That's you, Gut.
Fantastic.
Also, roll me a con save.
Fantastic. Glad to be a part of this.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
I'm not worried. Worrying's for
Okay.
other people.
You make it.
Oh, it's done. Nice.
You take the 9 necrotic. Oh, Jesus Christ, they did the full damage there. Ooh. The second one is also going to try and bite you.
I welcome it.
Don't welcome it.
Oh God!
Oh
Why
no.
did they hate me?
You did say you welcomed it.
Nim, don't encourage them.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh god.
That's 15.
Okay, I'm down.
You're down. What I see is him, boisterous and overconfident, starts, going out, throws a javelin, see it hits its mark, and just like, come at me, you little doggies! And then he's just gonna get jumped by both of them. The first one biting him at just below his kneecap, make him, stumble a little bit, and the other one just goes straight for the throat.
Oh.
Roll me a con save.
And you better roll high.
You're safe. And that's their turn. Nim, you just
Man.
saw God get completely overrun in his laying as his throat is being ripped out by one of the hounds.
He's not gonna like this. No. Yes.
Oh.
That one.
This one, roger that.
The coolest spell in the
Make
in the
me a
game.
spell attack.
Yeah, you have to make a spell attack to hit, and then they're gonna have to make a dex save too.
The neighboring target needs to make a dex save. I'll suffer 2d6 cold damage.
Yee!
So I just
Uh,
roll a d20? I'm gonna presume I'm rolling a d20.
Yeah, a d20 plus your spellcaster modifier plus proficiency. Which in
So
this
for me,
case would be 5? Correctly? Or 4?
Yeah.
Roll me
It's
a
wisdom plus
d20 plus 4 then.
I mean, it depends on what her spell mod is.
It is
Well,
wisdom, since you're
yeah.
a druid.
Wisdom is 2 or 3.
No, it would be 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's not good. I don't like that. It's supposed to be instantaneous and within line of sight.
Hit. Look on the bright side. Hit or miss, it explodes.
It still explodes. Both of them need to take a dex save because you still hit the square, so to speak. You just don't hit the target directly, so they only get the splash damage in this case.
Yep.
If it hits, they take 1d10 piercing damage plus, if they fail the dex save, the 2d4. Oh,
Oh boy.
Not good.
Oh boy.
Not
At least
good.
One of them fails. I'd like to point
Mhm.
out. Take 2d. Roll me 2d6.
Not good enough.
You see
Get up.
how. You see how the eye shot hits below the dog instead of hitting it straight on and explodes, and it just like gets blasted by the shots and it just collapses instantaneously. So, unfortunately, the one that is biting Guts' throat right now manages to like rip and oh,
Okay.
well, welcome to the team. Thank you for the follow.
Hey, we gotta follow.
Okay, I'm up. Glorious days. I still have a thing attached to my throat, but it is okay.
You are still prone.
That is fine. I'll bring it down to my level. I do not need movement.
But that's all you can do, correct, Nim?
Unfortunately.
Fram takes his bow and will shoot the dog that is holding Guts. First one strikes, the other one pepples off. That's 2 plus 3. That's 5 damage it takes. And he's gonna order his men again to throw and shoot whatever they have on him. So let's see here. That's 3 guys who still only can act. One of them loses a spear. Damn it. One misses with a rock. And one loses another javelin. This is not good. Koi, you're up and you're surrounded.
I'm surrounded, you say. I look to the people who are failing to throw their javelins and say, "Do not lose hope. Just because you miss one doesn't mean you won't miss the other." I take
This is
take
what
out
they're
a
fighting.
spear
Tainted
and I
Hounds.
stab it into the ground with a mighty roar as I cast a spell. That is the spell I cast. Thank you.
Yes.
Please. Yeah, I use spear burst. Please roll a dex save. And it is. Oh.
I would like to point out that that also counts for Seamus in this point.
Oh, you know what? You know what? That is fair. So, delete. Can you please delete that then? And then, if that is the case,
No, you can still do it. He can still, succeed. This is kind of in a.
oh,
He can still manage to succeed Dex save in this. You have to remember, you guys are in a do or die situation. A little bit of friendly fire is understandable in this case, where you're basically trying to.
well, no, because I'll say this. Shavers,
Duck!
you know what? Are you okay? Okay, this is important. Shavers, are you gonna disengage from the enemy next turn, or you gonna stand there and fight?
I'm gonna
'Cause-
stand and fight.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you're gonna have to duck, friend. Oh, well, that beats it. That fails.
Hooray! Net
Gloria.
Wunderbar.
What was it? Yeah, it is Constitution. Nice. Alright, yeah, perfect. Davis doesn't take any damage. The other two take 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. The two others has taken the 6 damage.
And then bonus action. Taunt, because I don't know what taunt does. I use my bonus action to use my 1 taunt and call it a day.
Seamus, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Bless on Koi, Nim, and Gut.
Roger that, cast it.
Wait, why couldn't you save it for yourself?
Enemy bless, I can handle these fools. Out of character. I mean, yeah, you don't need. I would like bless, but if you can, bless yourself as well. Because I'm taking half damage. No, I'm not. They do necrotic damage.
Yeah. The one thing you don't have.
Man, it's times like this where Bear Totem Barbarian's like, huh, hey there, friend. Wish you had me. I ain't taking the easy way out.
So you don't want the Bless?
No, I'll take the bliss, thank you.
Okay, so you three are blessed
Actually-
then.
Fantastic.
Actually, do you think you're gonna need the bless more than me, or because it is a level 1 bless, and that is really important.
That should be fine.
Alright, if you believe you'll be fine, then I'll take the bless.
I can use melee weapon for bonus action, right?
If you're using it, if you're on hand, yes, you can use a bonus action with a versatile or light weapon.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
just
don't think a
happened?
club is light or
What do you mean?
are clubs versatile.
A staff. Let me check.
It's versatile, but it's not light.
Mm,
It doesn't have the light properties. I'm looking at it right now. For example, if you had a dagger or something of that sort, you can do an offhand attack with that.
Right. Well, I guess that does it for my turn.
Throws dagger at his direction.
He should have one.
Yes, indeed.
I
he
do?
should.
Yeah, it's one of your starting kit. You always start with the dagger.
Yeah.
God,
I don't see them.
you're prone, but you're blessed, and you have a dog trying to rip out your throat on top of you.
Okay. Well, I see only one possible solution to this.
But
I hug it.
Doku breaks its spine.
I would like to do
Yeah.
a well. First and foremost, I'm going to do second wind.
Okay, that can heal you 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Uh-huh.
Maximum HP. Yeah, cool.
I think I'm back up to full. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to stand up and then do the grapple, but for flavor wise, I'm just grabbing it. So I have the grappler trait, so it's I have an advantage strength roll.
Yes, as long as it's you had advantage on athletics roll when it comes to grappling. I am reading up on it here. Yes.
Absolutely.
Roll me on a opposed athletics check. You start roll because you're initiating that the grapple attack.
Yeah. So so do I have advantage and or normal? I'm sorry, I missed that.
You have advantage.
Fantastic. I think I got it.
And
Yeah, you are winning this one. It is grappled. It's in your grasp. Are you gonna do a squeeze as follow your?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was
Because
about to say, what would suplex it?
Okay.
It honestly really can't do much against it. So,
Yeah.
I believe it's a D4 plus my strength.
you don't have anything in your hands, so you do manage to remember give up to a D8.
Oh well, okay. I was dealing with something else, but that's perfectly fine. Then it's just a straight up unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
He is with. Do I have advantage because he is he can't move?
Well, you're kind of holding him, so no, you do not get advantage, so to speak.
Fantastic. Just was double checking.
You always got to double check.
That's still a hit.
Dang. That's pretty good.
It does. It starts yipping and howling and trying to snap out of you as you basically just start punching it, and squeezing the life out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your turn.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's the dog's turn. What the dog doing?
I was about to say it. Dang it, you beat me to it.
Well, it can't really, it can either try and break out of your hole, or it's gonna try and bite you with disadvantage. I think it'll try and bite you with disadvantage. Because it's restrained right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does the 16 hit you?
Absolutely, it does.
Oh,
I'm naked.
You take 7 necrotic and roll me a con save. You make it. You only take the 7 necrotics and doesn't get your taint ticker up.
I'll give you taint.
Oh, I forgot to include the remember, guys, as we have the bless, because that would have applied to both of those situations.
Hold on.
Sweet. Yeah, it's attack rolls and saving, not ability scorch.
Well, Koi, at least two of the dogs are gonna try and bite you.
What the dog doing? That hits. Oh, Oh, those two hit. Okay, cool. For a moment, that was the damage. And I was about to be like, oh, okay.
You take 11 damage.
Make my con
Seamus,
save.
one is trying to
Constitution.
bite you because it didn't like all the magic shenanigans you've been doing.
Don't
You
like
save
them
from the
shenanigans.
first one? Roll me a little. It's per bite you need to roll a save from.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you have a plus
Oh.
a d4 to this.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna need that plus 1d4.
Mhm.
Come on. 4. Damn.
You do
11.
not make it. I'm gonna roll.
Uh,
You take 3 taint to your character sheet.
oh, add 3 taint. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. 3. Sweet.
Seamus, are you hit on a 15 as the dog jumps at you, trying to bite you?
Nope. 15 misses.
Roger that. Nim, top of the round.
I would like to utilize Fairy Fire over the 3 dogs around Koi.
So Coin are going to make a dex save. Oh wait, what is it? Yeah, dex save.
Yeah, I would have to make a dex save.
Like so.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's perfectly cool.
Oh.
I get
Look like
advantage
that.
because of ancient sense.
Well, that's where the Fairy Fire is hitting, then I'm not going to be hit by it. Right?
Oh. Nope, you wouldn't be hit by it. If it's like that, then it's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
1.
And neither are you, apparently.
Yeah.
Oof.
Bitch.
Okay.
So on 2 of them, we have a advantage to hurt them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The ones with the target dummy on, you have advantage against as long as they are affected by the spell in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Is
Ooh.
that all you're doing, then?
I'm tempted to be a goofball and be like, no, then I shoot them. No, I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
Mm-mm.
All right, then I'm good to go. Thank you for checking in.
Okie dokie, it's your dad's turn. He's gonna, again, shoot. The one, actually, he's gonna shoot one of the ones Koi is struggling with, it seems.
struggling.
Take
Huh.
advantage of that sweet, sweet advantage.
I only
That's a
struggle when
hit.
it's
And that's a hit. Nice.
yeah.
Minimum damage, that's 4 damage. And 7 damage. That's... $11 damage total. Then he calls his men to do some throwing. Let's see here. Only 3 have actually. Only 2 of them actually has something left to throw with. Oh boy. That's a miss. That's a hit. Let's go. 4 damage. You see, as this one does not look too great. And that's NPC's turn. Koi, you're up.
Alright. I put off my hand and I try using my mark because we need help. Alright, I'm trying to get some power or something. Do I need to roll anything, DM?
You want to call upon the power of the mark.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll roll a d100.
Okay.
High or low?
I will go high. Yeah.
Okay.
How good is this gonna be?
I pray it really works.
The fudge muffin?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Something shooting at us.
What the
Right?
heck? I mean, the ain't hitting, but what the hell?
You see, as you hold up your mark, 2 beams shoot out of it. Completely misses their intended target, but still, like...
Aren't they at advantage because of the whole light?
Yeah, they would be.
Oh, my bad.
2 of them at least.
It didn't give me,
An advantage prompt.
If it don't give you an advantage. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Pew Pikachu.
Oh my.
both of them hits.
Oh my. Huh.
Kinky.
I think that's a lot of damage.
I think so, yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Only mostly concerned.
You see how one
tear.
one of the dogs just get completely obliterated, like blasted apart, as the beam hits it, and you see how the other dog does not look happy at all.
That's that was my action, right? Just wanted to be sure.
Yes.
It's my action. Okay. I'm gonna stare, look surprised, do a small fist bump, and be like, "Thanks, Solani. I owe you one." And then I end my turn because I can't do anything on my bonus.
Seamus, you just saw your friend who has no magical knowledge start shooting beams of pure energy out of his mark.
Oh, how the hell did you do that?
Corey is gonna turn to Seamus, give him a thumbs up, and be like, "Believe it."
I better keep believing them. And I'm gonna hit the dog in front of me with my club.
Yes. Give me a second here. That's a miss. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly go and grab something to drink because I just ran out. I'll be right back.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
So, I'm hoping to finish off my wolf this turn.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want me to?
Assist
We,
Seamus, please.
do you want me to attack here or here next?
Attack here.
Okay.
Because I don't want. Because I can. I'm pretty resilient. I can handle a few more bites.
Okay.
You might see some.
I'm hoping that my I'll be dealing in 1d4 plus 4 at the beginning of my turn. Or it's just automatic damage. So I'm hoping that will kill it.
Seamus, do you do anything else except swinging your club and missing, sadly?
Oh no, I'm tainted.
That'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. Guts, you're up.
Okay. So at the start of my turn, I instantly deal 1d4 plus my strength modifier to Wolf that I am holding.
Yeah.
It
Give
takes 8
me a
damage.
moment, I'm just gonna check something.
Absolutely. It's under unarmed fighting.
Roger that, I see that and acknowledge that. Roll me a d4. Maximum
it's your
damage.
strength. Yep. Okay. Is it still up?
It's still up.
Nuts.
It's bloodied.
Okay.
Bloodied. It's
Then I'm
still
going-
hanging together, so to speak, but you start hearing the crunching noises as you're starting to squeeze it really good, and that bones are starting to give in.
Okay. I'm going to do the equivalent of an unarmed strike.
Roger that.
I take it that is a miss.
That is a miss, sadly.
Then I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to do action surge. And I'm going to
Yes.
take another swing at it.
Yes.
There we go. For 11 damage.
As you like shift your grip on the one arm and lift your fist to hit down on it, it doesn't do any damage. But as you lift your hand up for a second strike, you just pulverizes the skull and the head underneath your fist. Goop, gore, and blood and brain matter splatters all over.
Okay. Then, with my movement, I would like to go here and then here.
You can walk around enemy targets without invoking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just was trying to make sure. And I could do it without any risk of...
Hmm.
Oh, nuts! GM, will you let me go back one step? I forgot to apply the bless to that 10.
I think its armor class is 14, so maybe.
I don't think it would. Or maybe it would have hit. Actually, give me our. Nah, we already passed it. I will save you. Let me go now because.
Perfectly fine, not a problem.
Hmm.
It's my fault for forgetting about it.
That's fair enough. It's the hound's turns. Then, unless you have anything more to do.
Nope. I don't have anything to do with my bonus actions yet.
Koi, one of the hounds doesn't like you very much.
Well, fuck it. It can go and die. Please. If it wants to run away, run away. If it wants to fight, let's throw a hand.
Oh god!
That hit.
It does not like you.
Roll me a constitution save.
With my blast, of course I will. Give me a moment.
Also, welcome to the chat, Gash.
Cats.
That's a failed save. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Yeah.
That. Guys, can someone else roll my blast?
Sure. Am I allowed? Yeah?
No.
Next blast you can.
You take further 4 taint damage.
He's gonna be a
10.
smart ass and be like, I cast guidance on his bless.
Can he stack?
Yeah.
I don't
back in
know.
one of these.
How high is your infection counter?
7.
Close. Close. Close.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I'm close to having something bad happen to me. Don't worry, guys. I'm perfectly fine.
Seamus. I'm just going to try and bite you. Does a
Oh, let the
13 hit
Misses.
you? Misses. Roger that.
So I still have concentration.
Okay, good.
Nim, you're up. You see how one of the hounds is starting to latch onto Koi. You see how its tendrils are starting to dig into his skin as it bites into him.
Rude.
Oh my. I know you like me, but please.
But yes, Gash,
I'm just
this
gonna
is
have
going to
shoot.
be most
Okay.
intriguing how the
Don't
party is
suck.
going to handle
Don't
infection of
suck.
this case.
Don't
Yeah,
suck.
different.
Didn't suck.
Give me
Which
a
one are you
thumbs up.
shooting?
The one that's attacking Koi?
Remember you had advantage on that one? But it still hits, so you don't need to reroll.
Okay. It's gonna
You
be a
see,
smart ass
as
and-
your arrow hits it, splitting its skull, as you hit it straight in the forehead, as it were just about to bite Koi in the throat.
Squints. Shudders. Ugh. Gross.
I'll be fine,
Uh.
don't worry.
I unfortunately can't shoot twice in a round yet.
I give him a thumbs up. That's a good hit.
Your enthusiasm is adorable and concerning. I end my turn.
I wouldn't eat this meat, to be honest.
No.
Who said
Ew.
anything about eating?
Freyrim is
Well-
up. He's going to try and shoot his bow at the last hound. That's a hit. And a miss. That is 5 damage. He's gonna command his men to attack, and only one of them has anything to throw at because he's using a sling. He hits for once. Wait, what?
Sorry.
And gives max damage. Holy Jesus!
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know this now. I'm not seeing it on the Roll20 for the player side,
Me neither.
but I am seeing it on the stream.
Yeah.
So, sadness.
Hey, I'm doing hidden rolls here because
He is. It's fun.
Arch's brow. All right.
Koi, you're up.
I'm up? Okay.
Or are you down, dog?
Wow,
Ah.
have some faith in your boy. Come on. You gotta. Nah, Matthew, what you did there, that was wrong. That was just mean. It was so mean, I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah.
That's a hit. What you all see is a Koi like reaches back with his spear, grabs onto it both hands and like pierces through the creature, lifts it up, and as he whips it around to knock back into the ground, it breaks in 3 parts. And the goo falls out of its flesh and starts sizzling on the ground. And it dies.
This.
Ah,
It's scarier than I anticipated.
I don't like them. I'm a
I'm gonna
cat person.
I'm gonna spin my spear and flick off any of the remaining goop off it, and then turn to the rest of the party and give them a thumbs up. I told you, I got this.
I'm doing a medicine check on that idiot.
Well,
And I'm gonna do it at advantage because I'm using my eyeballs.
okay.
Is that okay?
Well,
It's-
do you have a herbalist kit on you? I believe you actually do, because then you can actually roll with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, roll that
Shriekity.
advantage before I die of
Snooty.
some.
Going to grab Koi's booty.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
make sure he stays alive.
Only
You,
one.
if I may have the words, please. Boy,
Yes,
as you
please.
lift up his the pelt that he's using has cloak, and you look into the side, you see broken off tendrils like worming their way inside his flesh.
I don't see that every single day.
Seamus,
Why?
can you do your sacred flame thing on these things?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's got a heart.
You know what?
Yeah. Bite the
Let's do it.
stick. Bite the stick. You can do it. Bite the stick.
I, that doesn't sound like. That sounds really suggestive of something, and I don't know how to feel about that, Nim.
I'm sorry, did you want to scream into your hands? That also works.
Just, I'll just take the jerky, thank you.
Yep, there you go. Focus on that. And then we'll set this thing on fire and we'll carve out the rest. Think.
Wait, what? I did not agree to carving.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna. Please tell me you can burn this crap out. Please?
It's like I suffered too badly from it.
Yeah, I'll choose to fail it. I'll take the 2 damage. It's not bad.
Does it take the nasty tentacle tendril things out of his body? Or am I gonna have.
You see how the tendril starts burning. It screeches, it screams with hundreds of tiny voices that scream out in pain as they're burned off Koi's flesh, so to speak.
There we go.
Can I make another medicine roll to confirm that they're all out?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I still have advantage
You
because I
still have
a herbalism
advantage because you also know the signs of infection.
Eh,
What a message, Bob.
yeah. There. I hope I got them all. We got them all, right? Yeah, we got them all, right?
You
No
got.
more signs of infection.
You're not entirely sure. It's too early to say if he's infected, so to speak, because it seems like the wounds are healing, or at least he's not bleeding black, so that's not a sign of, infection yet. Because you did burn out the burrowing slugs, so to speak, out of his body, or leeches.
You gonna remove some of the taint there, GM, or?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. Did Nim scream?
No, I think I just peeked when I was like, that's concerning.
I thought she was screaming and then you peeked and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Anyways,
Yes,
I'm gonna
indeed,
pull
guess
down
it's a
the shirt,
no.
do some stretches. Told you guys. We got this. Anyway.
They
You
suffer
look
cringe damage.
horrible. I'm going to.
I am perfectly fine. Sits down in full
You feel like shit, Koi, but you're fine. Like, you haven't heard no bell ringing just yet. What is a bell?
Coin's gonna do that. I'm perfectly fine, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Then face plants into the ground.
You want
Feel
to
better.
roll me a d4.
Ooh, me or Nim? Ooh, me or Nim?
Nim.
Oh.
You heal 1 HP.
No! It's freaking the curse of Ray all over again! I slap a band-aid on your cheek. Bam. Can I just take guts roll instead? I'm teasing. It's fine.
I
If it's
just need to lay down for a bit. You guys continue. What?
It was alright with you lot. I'm gonna get to work on the bodies. I'm gonna stop burning them.
I like that's
Okay,
fair.
then. Don't forget to take the bones.
I guess I'll
No.
be diplomat.
As you
Hello.
as
Hello,
God
glory
starts
hunters.
working all the bodies, throwing them into one big pile, and Seamus just going over like, burn, baby.
Ah, burn!
Burn
missing
in
one.
purifying fire!
Elder,
Is
is
it
that
just me,
you?
or is he becoming a pyro?
Or a salad.
Eh,
I'm sorry. I didn't see anything on his description that said carry.
I didn't hear no bell. I just need
Maybe
to
you
lay
should
down.
rest. Yeah. Just relax
Oh,
on the nice soft ground. Don't fall on the
I'll be-
ground. Just relax on the ground.
but I need to do my thanks ritual because I got help from something or someone.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna want you coherent and not so much dead. Yeah?
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, this is gonna be great, because now we have to recover, get our stuff together, and now we gotta get out of here.
So, I think I'm going to go and talk to the hunters. I've so been patiently waiting. Greetings, my friends. I am Guts. Gut.
It's handed down. He's guts.
You did this to me. Um, I'm glad we could come to mutual help.
They will not in approval. You have shown guts.
He is guts.
because Gut is very, very diplomatic and knows precisely what to say to make people love him. So, we have come to help bring you back. I can make sure you are safe. What is your current condition? Do you need any rest? Need any food?
I believe that this is Ferrum speaking. We just need a little rest, I would say, and make sure everybody's patched up well enough for the travel back. As you can see, we have like 2 who are unable to walk on their own, laying over here on our couple of stretchers. Or gurneys.
That's another word.
Work
Yes.
in this situation.
And then I know Mom has taught you a lot about herbal medicine. Can you see if you can do anything for them?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't hear no bell.
You
Don't be
managed to
quiet, big baby.
patch
Really?
them up
Now you've heard Bell. Go to sleep.
to a non-dying state, so to speak. They are stabilized and in recovery phase now.
Mhm.
You also see no visible signs of an infection.
Fantastic.
Concerning at all.
So, I think the choice that we have now is: do we wish to uh, carry the injured to a more less corpse-filled location, or do we wish to set up a small camp here and hope that they are able to be moved after a breather? I vote that we carry out our injured companions before more wolves come to taste my delicious innards. But that's just me. I like to keep my delicious innards inside my delicious belly.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. That was just impressive.
Sorry, I was looking at the ground. I was again still faceplant. Looks up. Yeah, I'm down for anything really. It's just eh. I can go for either or. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit, you know. Ah,
Well,
I'm going to cast healing word on Koi.
the corpses are burning now, so that should be fine. Besides, we have the high ground here. So I wouldn't suggest we move the wounded that Nim just patched up, so to speak.
Understood. Then, if we're going to stay here, may I suggest that we send out a quick scouting party to make sure that there are no more unpleasant surprises?
Those should have been the last ones, at least the ones who have been hounding us from the few we killed when we first engaged with them.
Understood.
ugh.
I don't know
You
if
know,
there are
I'm feeling-
more of them or other creatures who have been infected just yet. But these small ones here seem to have been the ones who have plagued the other groups that came home wounded. I guess you and your mom took care of those, Nim. The wounded ones back home.
We tried anyway. Not all of them
Alright.
made it, but a good chunk of them did.
Alright, I'm gonna sit up. Alright, I feel much better. Where are the? Have you guys? Like, we know some stuff, but have you guys had any breakthrough to finding out where these creatures are coming from?
We haven't been able to find any deserting manner, but when they attacked us first, they came from a more western direction. When they tried to outrun us, we decided not to run back to camp for not endangering the people already back home, so we ran up towards the mountain and hills up here. In a sense, to try and lure them away from encampment, where we then would have taken, if necessary, a last stand against them.
You said Westover, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Believe it
Well-
or not, just the other day we came back from the west. But before we came back to camp, we found more of these wolves.
It
You did
seems like
what?
something. We went to the west. We encountered one. While we also found the saber-toothed tiger, Nim's best friend named Ghost. Anyways, while
What is he,
we
anyways?
took care of one, the other, it seems like something in the westward is what's causing all of this. And instead of investigating even further, we thought should come back and inform the elders, where we found out that the village was attacked.
Damn it. It would seem that we need to send out regular hunting parties if they are truly coming more westward from. You seem to have handled them pretty well, even though one of you were, or... I know it's much to ask for, but with me and my men here tied down, when we get back to encampment, I would like to ask the chief and the elders if you and potentially a few other groups can be put out to investigate further to the west what is going on. Because this is weird. Beyond relief, creatures shouldn't be reacting like that. Or be like that.
I am assuming from since this seems otherworldly, it may be someone who because Seamus said that it feels like it's tied to something. So whatever that something these creatures are tied to may be really powerful to be bringing back these goop creatures. I don't know. And it would be good if we could get like these our weapons enchanted with that cool glowing power that Seamus has with his flames. Because they seem to suffer a great deal of damage from them.
Yes, our weapons doesn't even seem to do much than hurt their physical capabilities till their bodies break down. But after a while, they just seems to come back again.
Yeah.
When the
We
bodies
should also
reassemble themselves. Either fire or light like yours, Seamus, seems to hurt them the most.
we should really be careful of what happens from here on out.
I will talk with the elders when we get back. For now, I would suggest we take a break and rest here. We will take different shifts and wait till tomorrow morning, and then we will head back. Is that okay with you?
Sounds like a plan.
Aye.
Let's make it work. Even numbers.
Fantastic. I will start making some food for everybody.
It is wise to keep
Alright.
to rest up so we can be nimble on our feet.
I am going to go and ask Alani if she knows anything about this or if she will actually answer anything because I'm feeling good, but maybe she can help check thoroughly if this whatever tainted thing is gone. So I'm gonna go and meditate for a bit.
You see, as a fireplace is being built and a small fire gets lit, you want to see if you can contact Alani.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Koi gives a thumbs up. I can handle it. Don't worry.
I think she was talking to God with the cooking.
Oh. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to walk here
Roll
into the
me.
tent.
Quite roll me. Do you want me to roll a D100 for
Yeah.
you?
I don't mind rolling a D100. Yeah, no, you
I'll
can roll
roll
it
one.
actually.
I'll roll one, and then you say high or low.
Okay. I will say hi.
Yes, dear. What seems to be the problem? as
Yes,
you
I only.
feel a presence around you, and you see this
Um,
smoke that settles around you ever so lightly. It starts
I will
taking
stand in
shape, and you see this feminine figure
I
hovering around
stand in
you.
the shadow. I stand in the shadow, so it looks like it's just a part of the shadow, and someone would be like, "Oh no, this is the." Yeah, maybe it's just my eyes deceiving me. But yeah. Uh, First off, I wanted to ask, were you the one who helped me with that strange magical blast earlier?
You see how she gets this like impossibly wide smile. Maybe a little bit. You know,
Uh,
you did ask for my help, and I felt a little inclined to help out. Couldn't have you all die now, could I? Especially when I got something of a new little thing for me to take care of, so to speak.
I thank you for helping me a lot. Also, my friend did check, but I wanted to make sure a thorough check was made to see if whatever this thing is tainted, is completely out of my body, but not too sure. So, since you're amazing at what you do, I thought you could maybe take a look.
Take a look at what? Exactly.
Uh, if the tainted is out of my body, potentially.
I don't do things for free. What is it in it for me?
Yeah, actually, well, about
And
what
remember,
in
you
it for
already
you.
owe
Yeah,
me.
we did.
She puts her finger on your
Yeah,
chest, and you can
okay.
feel this really, really hot, almost painful, hot fingerprint being pressed at your in between your collarbones, pressing down on onto the top of your ribs.
Okay, it's
Manubrium.
the Inebria. New word. Thank you. You're amazing. Anyways, uh, yeah. Speaking about what is it in for you? The elders wanted to know what would you want for the information about who is running, who controls these creatures, the tainted. Because the village seems like they will compensate you within reason for the information.
Oh, so they want. Well, hmm, hmm. I'm not sure you have something of that price limit. If it has to be within reason, I only can demand payment of. I would need to almost be unreasonable towards myself in demanding the proper payment if you don't know what I want already. Then you should maybe look a little bit more inward, Koi. After all,
I mean,
everything has its
I,
price.
I, I mean,
But
for helping me, I don't mind giving you my arm.
I will let you think about that one and stir a little
Oh,
till
what? Do you want a
we'll see you
piece of my
again.
soul?
And
Wait.
she whiskers away as she says that.
Well, Chloe's like, wait, and she's gone. Okay. Gosh. All right. Chloe walks back to the party. I'm back. Sighs heavily while sitting down. So, good news, and there's potentially bad news. Which one would you like to hear first?
Bad?
Oh,
Bad.
okay.
Bad first, then good. Baby?
Bad
Yeah.
news. Bad news is Nim, I have to sacrifice you to someone. I'm joking. Before your dad gets angry.
Slowly takes out dagger.
It's a joke. No.
Slowly puts back dagger.
Farum holds up a club behind Koi, ready to whack his head in.
It's a joke. I just wanted to lighten up the mood a bit. Anyways, so to find out anything about the tainted or what it is, apparently, what we need to give is something from within. Points to me. Something from within me. Oh, I could have given her my heart. Oh, would have been hilarious. Would have died, but at least you guys would have gotten the information. Yeah. So if ever I need Alani's power, I guess I'm gonna have to owe her. And apparently, I have I have some debt to her. Secondly, well, that's the bad news. The good news is, we can ask her for help, I guess. Just she's being unreasonable with the price.
Does he always have an imaginary friend that he talks to?
No, she's not imaginary.
Oh,
We saw her.
She is a shadow. She watches over me. She considers me a pet at this point.
I look down at my shadow, and I jump.
No, I. No, don't. Actually, I looked down at my shadow. Wait a minute.
Why haven't you
Wait.
done anything, lazy buns?
I never thought she would be in my shadow. She just said, I'm watching you, and that's about it.
You guys have a little bit RP in between each other. I'll be right back. I need to really quickly go to the bathroom.
Go to
I think they call
Out of
that
character real quick.
stalker.
With stalker,
What am I saying is that?
I stalk things.
Yes, I know. Okay.
I was gonna say
Okay,
out of
so-
character. The blast is gone, right? It's because that has been over a minute.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, the bless
Wait.
is gone.
We're no longer blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nam, stop sounding so far.
No.
By the way, thank you very much for giving me your divine light stuff. It was very useful.
Still think it's
Don't
weird.
like me. Take Arnalda.
Yep. Still think it's weird.
No, don't say that. You are an essential part of this party. If it wasn't for you, Ronaldo wouldn't have a conduit, and you wouldn't be able to do that cool magic stuff that helps us.
That's
And
true.
you-
As far as I know, I'm the only one in this group who can take out those taints.
You see,
Or at
so
least
you
Wow.
That would
You're
dispose the bodies properly.
Okay.
yeah, so you are the most important person in the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why
One of these-
he's the leader. Yay! I forgot.
No.
Listen, my job is to make
Stop.
sure you guys don't fall flat on your face.
I offer you some stew. Have some.
Thought
Thank
it
you.
was my time.
Nim, you're gonna be an amazing leader.
No, absolutely not. No.
If you
I
feel
have
you're not
returned.
amazing,
Sorry about
then
that.
there's
Toilet
only one thing
calls.
to do. No,
no,
work
please,
on it.
please, no, please, no, no, stop.
Listen,
stop.
she is amazing in her own way.
Yeah,
Eh.
a good leader knows when to admit they have a problem, and will work on it.
I'm not saying it, but about the leader. She's a great shot.
Yeah, she's the best.
Is she even-
I
Aw,
pet I pet
my
Nemo
dad
the
still
best.
shoots better. No, he's touching me. Okay.
Quiet. Remember, you got to ask permission.
Oh yeah.
Where's
Name,
Ghost
can I pet you?
anyway?
Name, can
Ew.
I pet you?
What is he?
I don't
You would have been
know.
great help in the fight.
You are a good guy.
Worried.
Fine. We didn't need
He'll be
extra
fine.
help.
If Ghost can handle 3 of those on his own, I think he will be fine.
Yeah,
You
but
know what?
still, it would
Actually,
be. We shouldn't
what if
fully
you-
rely on Ghost all the time.
It's not
Yeah,
me
I
for
know.
relying on him so much as I wish he was here.
Don't
It's
worry,
still
man.
amazing. It's still amazing how you're able to tame that
Hey.
friend of yours.
You
I was
see?
gonna say, I didn't tame squat. I'm just his friend.
You see? And you're the most powerful friend that he can have.
Still, it wouldn't hurt to get stronger.
Mm-mm.
I look to Nim with the serious look and be like, Nim, listen. Gotta believe in yourself more often than you do. You're amazing. And there's no one out there like you. Even though you can be a trickster, you are pretty good at what you are doing. That's why I nominated you as leader. Because you're just that good.
I thought you just really wanted to be target practice for my
No.
shoe.
No. I just thought you would make the best out of it. Best leader out of all of us. And yeah, sure, you're not perfect, but you can still improve. Just gotta believe in yourself.
We all can improve. Because if my philosophy is, there's always somebody stronger than you.
Definitely. See?
Yeah, that's fact. Always a bigger fish.
Don't put yourself down. Don't.
I promise, I'm not putting myself down. I'm just, that's just the reality of it all. There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, and you're gonna be the
Yeah.
biggest fish out there.
I would like to see if I can do a quick scouting around the area just to make sure that there's nothing scary, scary around our general vicinity.
Could you pretty please take someone with you? So that way
I
you
will-
don't get jumped?
I will go with him. Don't worry.
Fantastic.
Roll me a survival check.
Fantastic.
As you will set up a perimeter, or at least try to. Let's see how good you roll this.
He's got this. Yeah!
You got this. I don't got squat.
Got distracted. There was a shiny thing.
No. I'm still recovering from being hit constantly.
You'll be fine.
It is fine.
Not dead yet.
We will do this. It will be glorious. We will set
It
up the
will-
best
As-
perimeter.
As evening starts to ebb out and nighttime comes around, you're keeping the fire going, and the place has been fortified a little bit more. Like people have started gathering up more sticks to build a primitive fencing around the encampment. Basically to help out, making sure that everybody is safe, especially the wounded that are still resting, so to speak. Who wants to take a shift during the night?
I'm already up.
I
I'll take a
will take first shift.
Your group volunteers to cover the shift while the other one for rested out their wounded and can relax a little bit after been on high alert for the last couple of days. Fine enough. Who's
Now they can
first?
get
That's you, M. Summer.
Yeah, I'll go
Roll
first.
me a perception as the night settles in.
As the night settles in, I look up at the stars.
Okay, perception.
And I get distracted by the beautiful star patterns I can see.
I am also distracted.
High five! Distracted together.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something on the chance table.
I'm thinking. So, you'll find Gut, walking around perimeter with a small skein of stew. He's just sort of noshing on that and just enjoying the stew more than looking out towards everything else.
Yeah.
Hey, when you make good
That's
food,
very
gotta
clever.
enjoy it.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy your food, even though it may be your last meal and stuff.
Exactly.
Morbid.
Have I ever told you about my sister? She makes glorious soups.
Yeah, you've told us about her multiple times.
You two may roll me a Constitution save.
I swear!
I wonder if
I
you
swear.
got chloroformed.
I'm fine.
You're not. You
Really?
start to slip and slide as sleep seems to overtake you.
Gosh darn butterflies!
What are you talking about? And I fall over, and my face just lands in the stew.
There is an audible wet splash as he falls into his own food.
I try to help him, and I fall into.
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage, as you are possibly meditating at this point, aren't you?
Damn it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and help him up, but also fall.
That's what I think about your disadvantage.
Damn.
Love you too, darling.
I'm guessing I'm going after them.
Shit.
God,
so.
hey.
Nem,
God,
you wake
God,
up to this almost sweeting smell in the air. Do you open your eyes?
Yes.
You recognize the sight. I rolled on the die what was going to happen because they failed that badly for the night. And apparently I rolled the exact same goddamn chance die again. Like last time.
Congrats, DM.
Play friends again?
You see a recognizable giant moth in the sky.
Oh, yeah,
hovering above your place. Friend?
Why? Friend. Why did you knock them? Okay, nope. I know you don't do it on purpose. It's still funny, though.
I don't
just gently, just like rolls Gut over, just kind of like pushes him over. That's how he rolls onto his back.
You see how his entire face is just covered in food.
I'm on top of God.
Oh, by the way, I've hugged you, and I'm not letting you go. You are my teddy bear.
I don't.
You're the hugger.
Okay.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah, that's what I get.
You'll need to
I
do
guess.
a strength check to get out.
It's fine. We're out.
It's nice to see these two getting along. A little worrisome. How you doing?
came to take up on friend, you see.
Nice.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm fine. Lonely, but fine.
I'm sorry that you're lonely. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get away with helping you out right now. I'm still new to the whole shifty shape shift thing.
It's okay, little one. And it like goes down and nuzzles you as he lands.
It's sticky.
Actually, it's more of the back, the hairs on the, from the neck and onto the back, and it's back half that is the one setting out all the sticky spores. His fluffy belly pieces aren't sticky at all with the spores or dust, so to speak. Maybe fluff.
Nib would like to spend a moment trying to better study the giant moth. But I don't know if I'm supposed to roll something for it.
Roll me a nature check.
Did she get more dust?
Advantage because I'm using my eyeballs.
No.
I figured I'd ask. 12.
You
She got
know
that good.
that this is a giant moth. They are rare, like really, really rare, to the point where he says that he is one of the last ones around. Might not be with falsehood at all. Roll me on Arcana or Religion check, though, if you would be so.
Either way, I'm doomed, so it's gonna be fun.
You do know that the giant mobs are semi-magical creatures that is also known as night spirits. And this one in particularly, as you look at the markings and his white grayish fur that almost have this like silver look to it, with brown markings onto the wings. They're almost like this gleaming see-through silvery white color to it. He is a a giant moon moth.
Oh, fancy.
That explains the knockout juice. As fond as I am of your company, I'm still a little worried that something's gonna try to hurt you, especially with all the tainted things nearby.
Tainted ones don't like moonlight. Especially under clear sky as now. They don't like particularly. Seems like it burns them. Just like sunlight does, why they keep to the shadow.
Is it possible for me to learn more about using the moonlight?
I'm sure it would be. But then you would need to talk with Night Mother.
How would I be able to talk with Night Mother? Tilts head. Looks at.
It sits down. You don't know gender wise if it's a he or she, but it sits down, looks a little bit perplexed, like crossing its legs, and like looks like it's thinking. in a mockery sense of how a human would sit down and think.
Mm-hmm.
How dare he mock the human race? Honest, I don't mind.
She usually
As you think
comes
that,
to
I
one's
snore
in
and I
dreams.
squeeze my barbarian teddy bear.
You could try and pray to Night Mother.
Is this that one person that other lady said that I'm related to? The Uthmar
You know
person?
one of her many names, it seems.
Squint. I don't even know where to begin with that. Do you know any prayers?
Hmm?
Do you know any prayers to get her attention? Because quite frankly, it's going to be awkward. Otherwise, because I don't know any.
It motions for you to come closer.
Cautiously gets closer.
And it leans down to whisper into your ear. Night Mother, I seek thy counsel of dreams. Night Mother, come to me with ease. In slumber I seek thy counsel, in dreams I want to follow your ways. Seek me out, for I am in trouble ways.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. I'll give it a shot.
So she'll sit next to the moth and attempt to repeat it. It takes a couple times, but she'll eventually repeat it word for word.
Again, because his way of speaking is much more different for you, so your understanding of it is like, wait, is these clicking meaning anything in between, or is it just him clicking with his jaw or mandibles?
Pretty much.
You roll. Okay, I'm going to see if someone takes interest now. High or low, my dear?
Let's go for the high ground.
Someone has heard your prayer.
Is it a good or is it a bad?
Now that's a question that needs to be answered. With you dulling off to sleep.
Actually sleep. No!
Well. If it isn't the person who got knocked out and went to sleep.
Well, isn't the guy with the bag of moth chloroform in his pocket talking big?
Yeah.
Are you being noisy, Nim?
No.
I was just asking because if your character was starting getting noisy, you were getting a sandal in the back of your head.
Yeah, I like living.
Man, that suck out of nowhere. No.
Where do you think
Quiet,
she
yeah,
learned it from, man? Where do you think she learned it from? Just flat
I
out.
thought it learned it from her mother.
Oh no, Padres learned to master the chocolate too. Whack!
Fear the chocolate.
You fear the chocolate.
Always feel the chocolate.
But
So I,
as the night goes on, your dad, you feel a hand squeeze your shoulder. And your
the hell?
dad stands behind you looking bewildered at this giant moth sitting in front of you, clicking.
Why are you scared?
What is this thing?
It's a night spirit?
She says as though it's common knowledge and looks at him confused.
It's not that common knowledge.
I know, that's part of the reason why it's so funny, because she says it as though it is.
And what is it doing here?
Well, it kind of accidentally knocked out Koi and Guts over there, and I was trying to figure out a way to utilize the moonlight during the day, so that way I could hopefully be able to help Seamus in his endeavor of setting things on fire with the good fire. Stuff like that. That's
Firewood.
my plan anyway. How you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? This is not the first animal I brought home.
I know. Don't worry. She is fine. She's friend. Wait,
It's
it
my
can
dad.
talk?
Yeah.
God?
But the best part is,
He
I
looks
never
even-
bothered asking him his name. I just figured it would be rude.
I can talk common.
We are friends without names. It's easier. Right, friend?
Mm-hmm.
And it
What
leans
the
down and
fuck?
starts nuzzling up against you, Nim.
Nim just pets
Look
it, keeps looking up at her dad.
I can
Look
keep
at
it,
me.
right?
Look at you
Yeah?
making a harem out of animals.
I can keep it? Yeah? Mostly?
I
Yeah.
don't think you can keep a night spirit, Nim.
Why not?
Looks at her are you kidding me? Like, hand just this giant ass mob that's like the size with a truck.
I can't
And
wait for this.
yet it made up its mind that it likes, and it can come and go as it pleases. Yeah.
He has to explain to Nim that listen, kid, you can't have this as a pet.
What is your name, night spirit?
I feel like you didn't hear it say we don't have a name.
Yeah,
Name
friends.
is not something I have.
Nim,
I
quick,
am
name it.
a
pet.
wanderer between sky and earth. Underneath the stars and the moon I fly.
Oh.
What? Hi. What? Staring at me like this. Aren't you supposed to be like asleep? Huh? Concern? Oh my goodness. I don't think that's how that works.
No, but like it could help, because now that you named it and your friends, you get to keep it.
But Lumos makes his own name. He
Well, you
said
gave
name
it a
without
name now.
friends. Lumos, pretty, it glows, it knocks people out. I mean, honest to goodness, I would have just named it Morph, but they don't look like they change very much. So
I can name them Knockout.
I mean, they are definitely a knockout.
In more ways than one.
I did want
Lumos.
to. I did consider Snooze because that's what they do, but I like Lumos best.
Lumos. Now
But
Citrus
Ghost had a
dominated.
name.
He had a title that you made into a name for him.
Yeah. That's my friend.
Good
Also, I
morning,
tried
everyone. What the heck is that?
Also,
friend.
do you look around you, Nim?
Mhm.
You see a sleeping saber-toothed tiger.
You knocked him out too. Congratulations.
I am sorry. I cannot control it when wild winds in the sky.
It's okay, Loom.
It's so big.
If you
Yeah, now
like,
they're gonna make it weird.
do you want me to move him closer to you?
Nah, let him sleep. Our guy's probably had a rough day of it as it is.
Do you actually
It'll be
look
okay.
at Ghost?
Yep.
You can see he has some fresh gashes on his body.
Do I have my spell slots back yet? Can I fix
No.
this? I need
You don't have
Damn it.
spell slots back yet, but you can go and
Rage.
treat him with your medical kit or herbalist kit.
I'll have to take you up on the offer to move him closer because, well, you look extremely comfortable and I need to do this. Here.
You see how it without any effort, just with a grace that is unheard of, picks up the saber-toothed tiger and puts it closer to the fire where you're sitting right now.
I don't know if
Roll
this is
me a
gonna be enough.
d4.
Gotcha. Roll a spell with it. Oh, there we go. 2.
You manage to patch up and heal some of the worst scrapes, but it will need the time to rest for the rest to heal, really.
Makes sense. Man. Everyone's had a rough day today,
But-
huh?
Little friend, what did you call me just now?
Lumos?
Is that what you want me to be named?
If you like it. Like, he didn't like the first name I got him. So I just settled with his title and then was like, okay, cool. But if you like it, then yeah, that'll be your name.
It leans down. Put your hand on my head and say after me.
Does so.
I name you and say what you will name me.
I name you Lumos.
I'm gonna roll something right now because you're about to fuck around and find out.
Oh,
I'm not
dear.
a red-headed bard running around with a multi-tattered freaking cloak.
Okay, let's see here. Does that fulfill the conditions? It does. Oh boy!
Are you scared when the DM says, "Oh boy"?
And now you've become one.
What do you mean, a quotey? Or how do you pronounce
Cloth
that?
is a character from the Kingkiller
Oh.
Chronicles. He is notorious for fucking around and finding out,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to naming things.
You see, as your hand lays on and you say the sentence, you see how Luma starts to almost light up. Almost. He get this faint glow to him. And his
You
eyes.
doing okay? Hey, you doing okay there, buddy?
Thank you for
Or
naming me, little friend. You can see almost how he almost has this gleeful glint in his many eyes, staring at you.
concern intensifies.
You have given me a name. I shall now be known as Loomis, the light in the sky, a night spirit of night.
Cool. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Maybe? I don't know. I thought it was kind of sad you didn't have a name.
Me or many of my brethren or sisters don't necessarily have names. Not because we are forgotten or any of that sort, but it's not always there has been someone with the power of giving names. Like true names. And he will pick you up and hug you into himself.
That is so fluffy. That's so fluffy. Oh my gosh.
She'll hug him back. It's just the adorable, awkward. It's so fluffy, much well.
Your father sitting in the background just like the 1,000 years there doesn't even understand anything anymore, just like, I guess that's my daughter, I guess.
Come on, this can't be the craziest thing I brought home.
There were that one time with the bear.
I have a thing for bears.
Yeah, but you don't bring home a bear cub, especially not when you know the mom isn't around. You should know better than them.
That was years ago. Totally years ago.
It might have been only a few years ago from you. But poor Nats will still never be the same again, you know, the scars he got from that.
He would have gotten scars if he just, let the cub get to its parent. Just a tad.
Well, it was rather the bear coming into our encampment back then.
Okay, yeah, you have a point.
Don't fight, you two.
Oh,
We
it's
shall have a nice moment right now.
not a fight. They promise.
we should enjoy this evening with moonlight. Don't you say so, Nim?
Yeah. I don't know if the night mom heard me though.
I'm sure she will. At some point. She is busy, after all.
Yeah, I can imagine. Could I want to wake them up, but I'm afraid they're gonna get all uppity if I wake them up. Hmm.
They should wake up soon enough.
Hmm. Hmm. Where do you go during the day anyway?
I sleep. Somewhere dark. In the shadow, I sleep.
Behind the moon. That's what I'm gonna just tell myself until you tell me otherwise. You go to sleep behind the moon.
You could say so.
Well, I
But
gotta
I
make
will
sure.
leave you for now, my dear Fenn.
Mm-hmm.
As my trip to behind the moon is not an easy one. As it gives
Be
you
safe
one
out.
last squeeze and puts you down gently.
Besides disparages, is still weird. I always forget how small I am. Well, around you anyway. Be safe out there, okay?
I will, little friend.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go, I want to give you something.
Oh? Are you gonna hack another hairball?
He takes one of his legs and like rips out a top of his hair.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Our price I'm willing to pay for my littlest friend. You can write down you have a magical ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Moon moth hair.
Copy. Complete.
But I must go now.
Okay.
I will see you
Peace.
either in your dreams or maybe another moonful night again.
Mm-hmm.
As it takes off, you see how it's no longer this dust really, or this thick dust that shakes off it. It's more this really fine powder that almost shines as the starry sky itself with the night light and the stars on it.
Mm-hmm.
That also like has this like illuminous after effect as the moth flies off into the night sky till it disappears from you.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed am I if I bring that home to mom?
I think you would need to talk with your mom about that. For me, you would need at least a century. You would be grounded for a century.
Okay.
looks at you with very intense gaze as he says that.
Oh no, that's there.
Yeah. But I'm taking care of it, right?
That might be, but it is a spirit of the night. They are meant to be freedom.
Mm-hmm.
They aren't a pet, they are. As he sits and starts thinking about it, like really deep into thought. They are something to be respected. Already of it calling you a friend is a great honor, Nim.
Yes, I am aware of that, but if I was all reverence and posh politeness, it wouldn't feel like a friendship very much, would it?
No. I don't say that you need to worship it or reverence it, but you need to be understand that it is a great boon just to be called a friend of it.
Well, that kind of piecemeal together. It's just I really don't know what to do or say other than, "Hi, hello, I hope you're well. Please, why? Oh God, my friends are unconscious again. How are you doing? Please don't eat us. You know, the usual."
Well, then you need better friends if they are that easily knocked out.
To be fair, that's really potent.
Hmm.
Case in point is probably covered in this stuff.
Actually, you're not covered in it. It's like it has completely not hit you, but everything else in the encampment is just like covered in this first brownish dust, and then a second coating of this more silvery dust.
It's like super thin, like fire ash. It's super duper thin. And then if it gets warm in your hands, it gets all sticky, and I still think I can make sleep bombs out of this.
the second layer does not get sticky. It's
Oh,
just
thank
very fine
goodness.
powderish.
Mm-hmm. It still feels like ash. Super weird. But yeah.
But you say it's potent. He starts dusting himself off into one hand, like he starts dusting all the excess of the dust off himself into his palm.
Like, I would if I could. I would be able to try to figure out a way to put these things on arrows and just make sleeping arrows. That would be amazing. But I I don't know if I should just like coat the shaft or just put a big glob of it on the head and just go. But yeah, if you can help me figure that out, I would appreciate it.
We might need to dilute it first, make it into a cream or something to coat the arrows with.
Mm-hmm.
But we will lull on that subject another time. Who is it who we're supposed to have? Oh my. Have we already spent most of the night talking with your honored friend?
Mm-hmm.
Looks
Yeah, time tends to
towards the east, and you can see like the sun. The sky is starting to get the purple reddish coloring.
I swear it's like they bring the sun or they take the moon. It is really weird. But yeah, that happened last time too.
Are you sure it's a good spirit? Because I didn't even seem to think that time moved that fast.
I don't know. It just seemed lonely.
so.
If it makes you feel any better, I can channel what my friend Koi does and give you a cheesy thumbs up.
No need to channel anybody else's way of acting them. Just be yourself, as always.
Apparently myself involves befriending things that are like 5 times, if not 10 times my size, so... Yeah.
You have just always been good with the spirits of animals, Nim. That's nothing to shy from. It's something to respect and honor. We've always told you that. We're just also trying to teach you to control yourself on your impulses. You're not dragging all the animals of the different spirits home.
Like seeing if another one of my party members has an empty pouch and putting the remainder of the powder inside it.
You did what?
Nothing. Mostly. It'll be fine. I think. Mostly.
Then come over here.
The rest of them should be waking. Yes.
Do you go over and sit next to your dad? Nim.
Yeah, because I am an obedient child most days.
He shifts you over so you sit in between his legs, leaning back to him, and he like hugs you into his chest. And then he starts singing.
Oh, good. They'll wake up to a peaceful song.
Mhm.
She'll just sit and chill and let the others wake up when they're ready.
Everybody wakes up a couple of hours, like an hour or so later, to the finishing words of a beautiful performance of a night song that is meant to calm the soul.
Yeah.
I
Oh, what the heck? Koi, did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep again, Koi?
Koi, why are you so close to me?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Oh, why were you two hugging?
I don't know. We must have been cuddle pile.
Oh.
I am very warm. I better check on people. Make sure they are all okay. Whose
Aye.
watch is it?
Well, it's more now. I say the watch is over.
What? I didn't. Oh my goodness! I forgot to wake people.
Yeah.
As you guys look over, you see irritated Taram and a Nim just like staring at you judgmentally.
I'm so sorry. You. This is the first time you've seen Gut without a smile on his face. I'm so sorry. I failed you. I failed the party. I failed everybody. I'm so sorry.
It is
I will
It's
fine.
fine,
better.
it's fine.
God,
I swear I'll do better.
Cut.
God,
It's fine.
It is fine.
Everyone messes up.
It is.
He-
Human.
He kind of runs away and starts to just busy himself around the camp, trying to make himself useful.
He really needs to learn to accept that it's human to fail. Doesn't it seem so, Nim?
This is the part where I gently remind you that we're not technically human and thus it may not apply. You are
No,
right.
but your father may be right about that. It is only human to be, well, to make mistakes.
Even we, Nim, who can be graced with centuries of lifespan if we are so lucky, can fail. Even when we have trained ourselves to perfection, can still fail. It is as well as human, as well as elfish, to be able to fail at things at times.
True words of wisdom, my friend.
But that's why we spend even more time than you to try and achieve perfection in whatever path we choose.
Okay. Quite get up.
But I
Timmy.
would... But I would suggest that we... Then will you take a look at the wounded, as I understand that you're the most healer experienced here, to make sure they're all good for transportation.
If it makes you feel any better, I can take Seamus with me. Divvy up the injured.
He coughs ever so slightly.
Did you inhale the dust?
I think so. This powder is
I'm gonna
really...
call shenanigans. Fine. But I'm still gonna be... Lie to me.
Do you look
Squint.
at do you squint at your father's dismissal?
Yes. And I have a 17.
You do notice that he seems a little bit paler than usual. Not much, but a little bit. Like if
Have
you
some
have...
herbalism.
I am fine. I'm just a little under the weather, that's all. We have been, at it for several days in a row.
Well, then maybe you should, indulge in some breakfast that gut may be wanting to be ordered and made because he's having a bad day.
I know I've been plenty of educated by your mom about how a good meal, even on a bad day, is still a start of something not entirely bad.
May I say something?
Yes, what is it?
If when we get back to the camp and you're still not feeling well, I suggest you get the healers to look at you.
I will.
It's not I will. It's yeah, gonna. Because if I don't, my wife is going to kill me. Oh.
Your mom is not gonna kill you. Easy up, Nim.
Well, your wife do be a scary woman, I'll say that for certain.
He insinuated that he hit on me in front of her, and with that, she takes off to go help.
Fabulous! So I swear, nothing like that happened. I swear. I promise you, nothing happened.
You see how he picks up this club, like he like slowly picks it up, and starts, clasping it into his open hand as he walks over. You
I
lay.
just grab a shield put in front of me. I swear nothing happened.
You tried to make a move on my daughter without asking for my permission first.
Doesn't like that
You're a
happened.
bold one, I will say, Seamus.
I swear nothing happened. I swear. You know how much of a troublemaker your daughter is. Just trying to give me a trouble. That's all.
I know. I'm just joking. I just need to, show a front at least. He says as he gets really up close with you in an almost whispering voice. And then he grabs you by the collar and twirls you around and pushes you in the direction Nem was walking in to look at the wound. Now go over and fix that problem over there. Well, before I might change my mind and give you one with the club.
Yes, sir. I just quickly run over to her, to the wounded.
It's gonna be fun.
You never got me killed.
No, never. Not in a million years. You'll be fine. Totally. You'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah.
As you get something to eat and you take a round to get up Seamus and manage to see how they're looking, they seem ready to just get some food and then be transported back towards the encampment. It might take a couple of days, even though, but because you don't have to, wiggle around in different directions this time, and you can basically just go straight back. It should be faster this time, as you don't have
good.
anything chasing you, so you should be able to get there on the morrow. So you need to camp out one extra day.
Guts, are you gonna want to make breakfast again?
Sure, anything. Yes, I'll do that.
Actually, no, you should actually be able to make it back.
Ooh, great job.
While Guts is distracted, apparently he made a decent meal.
You all feel a sense of comforty sitting over you, as you, for this day, will have resistance against fear temporarily, and feel emboldened by a good hearty meal.
Huzzah.
Even everybody who eats of this will have emboldened and resistance to fear.
All right, got that jotted down.
I like when to give small boons for making excellent food. To give small boons for the day. But as you start the long trek home, you manage, as you wander the entire day, and you walk and walk and walk, you see how there's a lot of wildlife that seems to have sprung back in as you walk through the plains in the forested area in between where your home is and at the Watcher's Spikes. You see how wildlife almost have returned to the area. It's a good omen, so to speak. So, Nim, when were you going to tell me about that guy? Points towards
Which one?
Ghost.
Him? He is my shadow. What? Was he causing trouble?
I just weren't prepared, to see a saber-tooth tiger. Looks at you with a mixture of worried and irritate, like a full-fledged mix of emotions that like flashes over his face, like he doesn't know how to handle you, almost.
So you know that anime face where it looks like one cheek is puffed up and they're just kind of looking away innocently?
Padding.
Mm-hmm. It's not like a pouting. It's about right.
Sulk.
It's not even a sulk. It's kind of like I'm playing innocent. I don't know what you're on about. Kind of vibe instead of it's not dismissing. It's more of
A defiant?
uh,
Wouldn't it be a more
it's
defiant in a sense that, like, I haven't done anything wrong, I'm just little innocent me?
yeah, sure, I'll take that. That translates. I didn't do anything wrong. He's just my friend.
At least I hope he hasn't made any trouble in camp. Well, as you know...
Violently cuddling children.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, the children, they try to ride him, and then he's like, oh no. And then he tries to roll, and the adorable children proceed to play with him further. Oh no. It's nothing bad, Dad! The cat has done nothing wrong! He's been nothing but a gentleman, completely playing with children.
Fine, I trust you, but the moment someone disappears from the encampment, he's out.
If someone disappears from the encampment, it's probably not because of him.
Ghost looks at you two squintly, as if he tries to discern what you're talking about. And starts, a mixture of grinding his teeth and growling and mewling.
If he's close enough, she'll just try to pat him reassuringly and scritch the back of his neck.
He starts purring.
Fine. Absolutely fine.
As you reaches the borders of the next forested bit, it's starting to get evening, late evening, so to speak. And you get ready to set up camp for the night.
Pardon. I think I do better taking first watch this time. Every time Koi and Guts try to do it, well, yeah.
Can you make sure to wake me up after you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
If it needs anything, then I'll take second watch at least.
I'll take the final watch.
Maybe if I.
Are
get some
you
sleep-
sure about that, Mister?
Mm,
Maybe he just needs rest, you know? Maybe that's what happened.
Hmm. Fair enough. I trust you with one of my men to take the last watch. Is that okay?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Thank you for giving me a proper uh, chance to redeem myself.
Fair enough. In case something happens, you know you can easily wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
And you see how he folds out his sleeping skin and sits down, meditates. Together with a couple of other men and women of the hunting party. And night follows soon. Nem, my dear,
Mm-hmm.
will you please roll? The first perception for the night.
Mm-hmm.
In case something should be there, if you can. You're
Not the best.
you're distracted by your little tiger friend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there is any funny
Comes again.
No. Do I have a battle map ready for that? I do not.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We're gonna die.
What do you mean, nothing?
Oh, nothing, dearie, you need to worry about.
See, I don't believe you.
Well, you're all right. We are getting towards the end of today's session.
Are you gonna do like the sharp book close and be like, what?
Well, my dear viewers, I think we'll call it today, if that's okay with you, because I think it has been a good session so far. They have managed to help find the scouting party that was sent out to figure out what happened. They are bringing them back. And next session there will be some combat when I have prepared a proper battle map for it. So, till we meet again next week, same time as always. Have a good one. Have a good day, good night, and afternoon, wherever you are. Till we see each other again next time on this lovely little stream. Bye-bye.
Alright.
Bye bye.